Man, that kick of jalapeno is so nice in these grits. Guys, that's our pimento cheese grits. This is how I cook. Hey guys, welcome to my kitchen. I'm Jameson, and this is how I cook. So I'm making dinner for me and my wife, and I'm in the process of making blackened salmon with some cheese grits and some sauteed spinach with a little bit of beurre blanc butter sauce on the side. So I said, man, let me show you guys how I make these pimento cheese grits. If you want to see that full meals video, then yeah, look on my channel right here and you'll see the entire video where I make that blackened salmon dish. But up next, we're gonna make pimento cheese grits. Hey guys, while we're boiling some water here, do me a favor, hit that subscription button, turn on those notifications and like this video. And let me know down in the comments, do you like cheese grits? How do you make your cheese grits at home? And man, what do you guys think about fish and grits? I don't think there's a better combination that you can have during a weeknight. Fish and grits is amazing. This is a pot of water. This is about 2.5 cups to 3 cups of water. And all we're gonna do is boil some quick grits in this water. I'm gonna put in a half of a chicken bouillon cube. I don't wanna over season my grits, but I do wanna add some flavor that helps balance out the dish. And that's a great way of getting some savory notes into your grits. So now that our water's up to temperature and our chicken bouillon cube is dissolved, now we're gonna come in and add in a cup of grits. This is just a cup of yellow quick grits. You just wanna whisk those into the water and make sure that there are no clumps. So when you're cooking your grits for this dish, just follow the directions on the package from your grit brand that you use. Now, one of the mistakes that we make oftentimes when we make grits is that we don't give the grits time to hydrate. So you think about it, the grit has to go from being dry to being wet and then absorbing whatever liquid it was cooked in. And so if you cook your grits and they get to this texture, for instance, what you want to do is just make sure that the grits are done by tasting them, by looking at them, and if you don't trust that they're done, just add a little bit more water into your grits to give them time to hydrate. Make sure you're getting those edges of your pot cleaned down also. So at this stage, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cover my grits and I'm gonna let this lid stay on these grits so that they can steam and continue to hydrate. But that's where I wanna be with my grits. Hey guys, while we're in the middle of our video, I want to take a moment and thank you guys for your continued support. My channel has taken off and continued to grow over these last couple of weeks, and it's because of you. Guys, I need you to do me a favor. I want your email address because I'm building an email list so I can tell you about more things going on with Jameson Presents This Is How I Cook. Down on the screen, Chef Jameson Smallwood at gmail.com. That's my email address. Shoot me an email and say, hey Jameson, I want to know in the subject line. And I'll let you guys in on some beautiful secrets that I've got brewing with Jameson Presents This Is How I Cook. All right guys, let's get back to our video. Okay guys, we've let our grits rest and they're steaming inside the pot. Let's go ahead and finish up our pimento cheese grits. We're gonna put in a pinch of black pepper. We got our friend Mr. Accent again. We wanna build flavor in layers. I'm not gonna put a lot in here. I'm just gonna put enough to help wake the flavor up. Now here's the fun part. Go find some pimento cheese that you like at your local grocery store and use it in your cheese grits. This is pimento cheese made with jalapenos. I like this brand. This is Paulie Island. I can already hear you guys saying, well, Jameson, how much pimento cheese should I put into my grits? As much pimento cheese as you want. It's your grits. I will have the full amounts in the description with the recipe. So look in the description, guys, and you'll see the recipe for these pimento cheese grits and everything that you see in this video. Man, that kick of jalapeno is so nice in these grits. Guys, that's our pimento cheese grits. This is how I cook. I'm at the dinner table, guys. Let me let you see this whole plate. You see all this good food on here? I wish I had a little bit better angle, but I'm sitting down here with my baby. We about to have dinner for the night. Let me let y'all see that there. See that? Look at them grits. Ooh, ooh. And let me get these grits here with this beurre blanc sauce and some of this spinach. Another bite for you guys. I know y'all wish y'all were my neighbors. I know y'all do. So you get the pimento cheese shining through on the grits. They got a little bit of spice to it because of the jalapeno that's in the pimento cheese. And that beurre blanc sauce. I've got to get back to dinner. I know, it's not fair. I get it. I know, I'd be upset too. Do me a favor, hit that subscription button, turn on those notifications. And guys, shoot me an email, chefjamesonsmallwood@gmail.com. I can't wait to tell you guys about what I'm working on. I've got to get back to dinner. I got a beautiful lady here at the table with me, and I've got to get back to my company. Y'all, she cleaned that plate. Y'all be good.